That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's Sunday Fun Day, and we are live in the alley with Billy Trzynski and That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's Sunday Fun Day, and we are live in the alley with Billy Trzynski and Josh Savali. Let's go, Buffalo! Sunday afternoon, in the alley. Girls, boys, and bills at Downtown Brew Ballet. Prognostications and various jokes. I'm glad you're alive in the alley, folks.
Oh, no! Where are we?
Live
in the alley!
Hello.
Week 3.
How are you? How are you?
Good. How are you?
I am good. How do you feel?
Great.
How did you feel Sunday afternoon?
Great. Past.
It felt really good to be back in the swing of things. That's what I wrote down. I didn't, but I thought about it. Back in the swing of things. The Bills' offense looked like the Bills' offense.
It was perfect.
It was awesome.
We ran, we passed.
38-10. After the first drive, it was, 38-3 they outscored them.
I was scared, though.
After the first drive?
Yep.
Yeah, it seemed like we might have been in for it.
And I'm like, oh, boy, here we go.
They went right down the damn field. Devontae Adams touchdown. It's like, oh, crap. There they go again. Nope. Bills answer back. Well, they punted. Then they answered back, and answered back, and answered back, and answered back. And Josh Allen, did he look like the guy on Monday Night Football or what? No.
Thank God.
Yeah, I know. Thank God. No turnovers by the Bills offense. Allen throws for 80% completion percentage. He's number 1 in the league after 2 weeks in completion percentage. 274, 3 touchdowns, 9 receptions by 9 different players, 3 touchdowns to 3 different players. Latavius Murray got in on the fun. Damian Harris got in on the fun. Shakir got in on the fun, which was cool to see. The guy catches 1 ball every 5 games. And
but it was a great catch.
The one guy who was silent all game for the Raiders defense, Max Crosby, makes a one play he makes, and Allen eludes him and throws this seed about ankle high to Shakir for a touchdown.
Not bad.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, however you say that kind of stuff. One problem I have with the game, though, I don't think defensively Matt Milano did enough.
Oh, my goodness.
He intercepted a guy like this.
MVP.
He is absolutely 100% first-team All-Pro material off of last year's season.
Milano, valuable player.
I like it. What's your favorite Milano cookie?
The Milano.
Oh, well, there's orange, there's double dip chocolate. Yeah, that's what I'm going for there.
I'll
Wait.
take the other.
Is it Derek? Is it? You're a Washington
Oh,
fan?
my goodness.
Boo!
We didn't have to show for
Hey, but
Derek.
Tom Bird's here. Hey, Tom Bird, right in front. Hey, Tom Bird's on TV. Oh, boy. He looks a little rough. Bird, you're looking rough. You have a beer. Oh, my goodness.
What is
Derek's
going on here?
I don't know. Dwayne's here. Crandall's here. Joey's here. Everybody's here today.
Oh, there goes Matt.
White Russians, by the way, if you're here at the tailgate party, hosted by Joe Gould, DJ Joe Gould in the house, White Russians are gone. They're out. Hey, I don't think she's selling
Wow, he's
anymore.
double-fisting.
Yeah. She sold 3,800 White Russians from 10 o'clock till now.
That is amazing.
And it looks like Joey Connie had most of them. So, Milano looked great. Kincaid has got to score a touchdown at some point because he looks good as hell.
I think today's the day. Today is the day.
Today's the day
Yep.
that Kincaid scores a touchdown.
33-yard touchdown.
33-yard touchdown? All right, I'm all right. I will buy in that Dalton Kincaid, his first NFL touchdown will be 33 yards. Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
What if it's 34?
Well, then I was wrong.
You were never wrong. What do we know about football? Pretty much as much as anybody of you do. Nothing. We just like to watch the game and cheer for our teams, except for the Washington football team, Redskins, Commanders, and whatever they will be in 2 years because they're probably going to change their name again. Which they are, actually.
Because I don't like the Commanders.
Commanders? That's like very low on the list of what cool names they could have done.
Who the hell is Sam Howell?
He's a quarterback. He's your quarterback, Derek. Yeah, what the hell? Wait for Jimmer's turn. Is that a Joe Theismann jersey?
Haskins.
Oh.
Poor guy.
Boy. Who wears that jersey, too? Oh, no. For those who don't know, Haskins is no longer with anybody.
Even his wife left him.
Anyway, the Bills looked a lot better. You guys got to get through? Go on through. Going in the bar?
Yeah.
All right, go to the bar. No more White Russians, though. Bad news. Out of
Just
White
ran
Russians. Fireball only. Oh. That's bad.
Fireball and water.
Remember when the one guy ordered a Fireball and Pepsi?
A lot of people did.
That was the grossest thing ever.
It was a thing for a little bit.
I didn't like it.
I don't like
I
it.
refuse to like it.
I've never had it.
Let's go try one. I don't think so. Derek's yelling at people again.
I know it.
I know it. Anyway, Bills look good, a lot better. Vegas didn't look very good. I don't think they're very good. Garoppolo didn't look very good either. That's fine.
They started out well. And
Yeah.
that was it.
Yeah, then the Bills kind of closed the door on them. So,
That's how we always roll.
What's
That's
that?
how we rolled last year.
yeah, team would
We
go off to a hot
let, we let
start.
them
Yep.
have a touchdown, and then we stop them.
We spotted them, and what about James Cook? They haven't even thought about that yet.
You know how many yards he had last week?
1, 2, 3.
You do.
Hurley had to remind me. Apparently, I fell asleep during his last rush. I didn't see the end of it, but that's fine. But so are you. It was that much fun.
Fun.
Wow. Anyway, the
Monday
Bills.
was fun.
It was. I slept for 12 hours Sunday afternoon. Anyway, the Bills got to win today. Keep pace with the Dolphins. I wish we'd never have to say that in our lives, but here we are. They look good. Waddle's not playing today, though. They're playing Jimmer's team or something.
No.
Right?
Denver.
They're playing Denver? Who are you
Denver.
playing?
Patriots.
Patriots. I get all these good AFC East teams mixed up, you know.
Way to do your homework, Billy.
I had like 3 cards with chicken scratch on it. I don't know what to tell you.
I know it, but come on.
Oh,
We're live.
where?
In the alley.
So anyway, the Bills got to beat Washington today to keep pace with the rest of the AFC. So let's learn a little bit about their opponent. What do you say?
I'm in.
It's time for Jives
With Jimmy!
Morning, guys.
Let me settle in here.
I think next year we just need one big bench seat.
How about a big couch?
Yeah. Yeah, I know. We'll call it the casting couch.
Ooh,
Can I get an
not going on
ottoman?
that one.
Well,
We can't call it that. Name must be taken. Oh, brother.
well, we're gonna scratch that.
Bad idea. I remember how to scrub it first. Anyway.
All right, it's a given in the NFL that teams change their starting quarterbacks. This year alone, 9 teams had different quarterback on opening day than they finished last season with. But to paraphrase Chris Berman, nobody changes quarterbacks like the Washington Commanders. Let's go back to 2016. That season, Kirk Cousins finished up a 3-year run, being Washington's starting quarterback. He's moved on to Minnesota, where he currently plays rent-a-player rest of the season.
Yeah. It might
All right.
be in a Jets uniform is what you're saying?
Could be.
All right, fine. Fair enough.
Since then, whether it was due to injuries or ineffective play, Washington has trotted out the following as their starting quarterback. You guys ready?
Yes.
Alex Smith, Josh Johnson, Colt McCoy, Mark Sanchez, Case Keenum, Dwayne Haskins. Show the jersey, Derek.
No, the other way.
Stand over here. Stand over here. There you go. All right.
Act like you've been there before.
Oh, my God. He almost walked into the rack. All right, anyway.
Go back to Colt McCoy, back to Alex Smith, back to Dwayne Haskins, Kyle Allen,
Hey.
current Buffalo backup,
Yep.
Taylor Heineke, Ryan Fitzpatrick, Garrett Gilbert, back to Taylor Heineke, Carson Wentz, and now to current starter Sam Howell.
Just like we all predicted.
16 quarterback changes in 6 seasons.
That's pretty good.
If you bet the number.
That's got to be a
If you had
record.
the over, yeah.
Yeah, if you had the over, you're good.
So, like Derek asked before he scurried on in, who the hell is Sam Howell? He was a 3-year starter at University of North Carolina, where he's the first ever true freshman to start at quarterback in that program's history. Very good numbers his freshman year. Passed over 3,600 yards and had 38 touchdown passes. His numbers went down from there, though. Sophomore, over 3,500 yards, 30 touchdown passes. Junior, just over 3,000 yards and 24 touchdown passes. Entered the 2022 draft for going to senior season. Thought to be at least a second-round pick, if not a first-rounder. He lasted until the 5th.
Yeah,
where
say
he
he
was by Washington.
dropped way down.
Exactly. Didn't play his rookie year until the very last week of the season when he got the wins on a 26-6 victory over Dallas. Brings the Commanders in today's game at 2-0. First time Washington has been 2-0 since the 2011 season. Both of their games this season, they've had come behind to pull out the victory. Week 1, they opened at home against Arizona. An Arizona defensive TD gave the Cardinals a 13-7 lead in the second quarter. Both teams traded field goals. Commanders scored 10 unanswered in the fourth for a 20-16 win. Week 2, on the road in Denver.
Ugh. Denver's just such a weird thing.
In this game, at one point in the second quarter, the Broncos had a 21-3 lead. Washington proceeded to outscore the Broncos by a margin of 32-6, taking a 35-27 lead to Denver's final possession, where the Broncos completed a 50-yard Hail Mary touchdown pass with no time remaining, making it Washington 35, Denver 33. Broncos go for 2. Commanders get a gift, a blatant no call on pass interference on
Yeah,
Washington.
It was
that's
pretty
bad.
pretty bad.
Benjamin St. Just, I mean, he mugged them.
Yeah, he was just. You think Peyton regrets his decision to come back
To Denver?
To yeah.
I think more and more he is.
Yeah.
Was that worse than the? No, it wasn't. The Saints pass interference in the playoffs.
No,
No.
that
That
was
was
in the
what-
playoffs.
that was
That was in the
bad.
playoffs.
Okay.
Made it 10
I'm just
times
asking.
worse. I just want to know.
All right, the Commanders' comeback in that game was fueled by running back Brian Robinson. He had 87 yards rushing, 42 yards receiving, 2 touchdown passes. You mentioned Josh Allen threw to 9 different receivers. Well, last game, Sam Howell threw to 10 different receivers.
Oh,
for
way
the
to
Commanders.
one up him. What a bully.
One upper.
Yeah, no one likes a one upper, Sam.
The name to know in Washington's receiving core is Terry McLaurin. He's had over
good.
1,000 yards receiving past 3 seasons. However, the Commanders' offense will be without starting tight end Logan Thomas. He's out of today's game due to a concussion. Going over to the Commanders' defense, the strength is the defensive line. 4 Washington first-round picks are their defensive line. You have 2020 Defensive Rookie of the Year Chase Young, 2019 first-rounder Montez Sweat, 2022 Pro Bowler Darren Payne, and Jonathan Allen, who led the league in sacks at 21.
That question for Jim would name the 4 defensive starters for the line.
What down was that?
Second.
All right, we can skip second.
Okay. We'll go straight to 5th down.
Washington's defensive line has combined for 9 sacks so far these first 2 games. 5 linemen had a sack against Denver. Overall, the Commanders are tied with Dallas this year, both with 10 sacks total. We never really talk about offensive coordinators, but Washington's new offensive coordinator is Eric Bieniemy.
Couldn't get that head coaching gig, could he?
Couldn't. Moved on after 10 years spent on the offensive staff under Andy Reid at Kansas City. Trying to show that it wasn't because of Andy Reid that Kansas City had their success. And I'm sure you'll see mentioned on the television broadcast the history between Commanders head coach Ron Rivera and Bills head coach Sean McDermott, as McDermott was Rivera's defensive coordinator for 6 seasons while they were both at Carolina.
Oh, yeah. Riverboat Ron.
Recent history shows Washington hasn't been exactly setting the league on fire. They didn't make the playoffs as a 7-9 wildcard team in the 2020 season where they lost to Tampa Bay.
Oh, that was the Heineke season, wasn't it?
Yep.
He was crazy. It was fun to watch.
They haven't been over 500 since 2016 when they finished 8-7-1.
That's pretty good.
Of course, they have a tie.
I picked that one, I'm sure.
Today they're 2-0, looking to get 3-0, which they haven't done since 2005, which is also the last time they won a playoff game. And finishing up with this little nugget, going back to 1993, Buffalo's beaten Washington 8 of the last 9 times they played.
Cool. I like that stat. 1993 might have been a Super Bowl year, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
In January, it might have been, yes.
Yeah. That's it, Jimmer?
That is it.
That's a lot of Washington info.
Jimmer, I have a question for you.
Fire away,
before we
Josh.
start this.
Yeah.
How will they handle the quarterback, the Bills?
He's grinning so hard. Howl. That's not bad. I like that. All right, Jim.
All right, what do you got?
It's first down. You have no clue what the answer to this question is. Where did Sam Howell go to college?
Might have been those no good rotten North Carolina Tar Heels.
You got it. Second down. You already answered all 4 of the defensive line starters, so.
He said he had good ones.
Yeah, I know. I did, and they're all gone. All right, so.
They're down.
Third down.
Ready to help you.
Joe Theismann snaps his leg in like 40 different places. Who did it to him?
Was it Lawrence Taylor?
Third down, Jim's
Uh-oh.
going down the field.
I'm ready. Fourth down.
It's 4th down.
Goal to go.
The last 10 times, you mentioned this, and you're talking about their quarterbacks.
Right.
The last 10 times the Bills have faced the Redskins since 1990, Washington, whatever. Since 1993, Washington has had a different starting quarterback all 10 times. Name as many as you can.
In 3 seconds.
That played against the Bills in the 10 years. I'll give you the Super Bowl.
Mark Rippon,
All right,
Super Bowl.
That's 1. Lost my pen.
Donovan McNabb?
Nope.
Oh. I'm not even going to venture on this one.
All right.
All right, got him good, Billy.
I'm the best.
I got stopped on
Mark
4th
Rippon,
down.
Jason Campbell, Heineke. There were some weird names in there. But
Billy doesn't even know.
because I was just hoping that he wouldn't know. I bluffed my way into getting him sacked on 4th down. All right. Oh, gosh. You know what? We've missed Aaron last week. Remember the cockfighting ring matchup he went to go see?
Yep.
Yeah, in Kalamazoo, Michigan with Matt. Well, he's back from that.
Well, I wonder who won. Maybe he'll tell us.
Aaron's, look at his face. It's pretty clean. He beat those chickens right up.
Well, he's healed up since then.
Oh, okay. It's time for Q&A with Double A.
Q&A with Double A.
Is he coming on the show?
Ready to play.
Oh, yes.
Double A here.
Is Aaron here? Anyone seen Aaron?
Here's Double A.
Blah.
It's that or Shandy?
Oh, I'm so sore from cockfighting.
You are the best.
You should have seen the other guy.
We are off the air.
Hi, guys.
Hi, double A.
So I just want to thank Scott for filling in for me
Scott
last
did a
week.
great. Hey, hand up for Scott Reynolds last week. He did great.
He read my notes well.
You didn't write very
Whatever
well.
notes you had.
He read better than you wrote him down.
You read
He's
your
lucky he could
hieroglyphics
even
well.
read it.
Jim called them hieroglyphics.
Yes. All right, so here's what we want to do, boys. We are going to name all the running backs from opening day for the Buffalo Bills all the way back to 1969.
Let's go.
We're going to start with 2023.
All right.
Starting in 23.
James Cook.
Yes.
Last year,
Devin Singletary.
19 to 22.
Singletary.
Terry.
15 to 18.
LaShawn.
Yep.
McCoy.
9 to 11.
Freddie.
Jackson.
12 to 13.
Spiller.
07 to 08.
Antoine Jameson.
Nope. He is a
07.
Cal alum.
Oh, Marshawn.
There you go.
Lyncham.
04 to 06.
04 to 06. Travis Henry.
Nope.
No, that's
Antoine Jameson.
two. Antoine Smith. Antoine
No.
Jameson.
Hint.
Freddie.
University of Miami.
Willis
Oh.
McGahee.
There you go.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I forget about
Johnny
him.
Legbender.
01 to 03.
Antoine
Travis
Smith.
Henry.
Travis Henry.
Antoine Smith might be before him.
He is.
Yeah.
2000.
Antoine Smith.
Nope.
Sean Bryson.
Nope.
Travis Henry.
Nope. This one's going to be tough. Texas Tech alum.
Oh, yeah, I got it now.
You gave the best clue.
Patrick Mahomes.
I'm trying to think what's the best way to get you to this one.
Larry Zonka.
Rhymes with hammy.
Oh, Sammy Morris.
Yes. This one's. If you get this one, I'm going to be blown away.
Okay, let's go.
99.
1999.
99.
Larry Centers. Well, he's the fullback.
Prince.
Prince.
Party likes 1999.
He played for the hated North Carolinas. Trying to think. I'd love to give you a hinton.
Jonathan Hinton. Jonathan Linton.
There you go.
Ah.
Man, he was great.
1998.
Antoine Smith.
Yep, there he is.
I got one right.
Everyone drink. Antoine Smith.
88 to 97.
Thorman.
That one's the easy one.
Now it's going to get difficult because
Nope.
I is not alive.
87.
Ronnie Harmon.
Yeah,
Nailed
Harmon.
it.
Nice.
86.
You just gotta
OJ.
look-
This one's
Joe Cribbs.
letters are alliteration.
It's a big word, double.
Wait. Bobby Bowmeister.
Ooh, close. No.
I didn't think so. I'm going to be no help on these ones.
We got to look for Jimmer on these.
Yeah.
He went to Millsville College. If that
Oh.
Is that even a college anymore? Remember when they shut down old Millsville?
Ron Kinnebrew.
helps. What's a shorter name for Robert?
Bob. E.
All right, I'll give it to you. It's Rob Reddick.
Oh, Rob Reddick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I do know the name.
No, Jim Braxton.
This guy played for a while. 80 to 85.
Greg Bell.
Nope.
Joe Cribbs.
Yes.
I knew he was in there somewhere. I just didn't know the year.
We got two left.
OJ.
He's the last, so there's one in the middle, and he went to Oklahoma State, and
Hey,
I've never heard of him in my entire life.
He went to Oklahoma State. Oh, wait. We did Joe Cribbs. Albert Dubinion.
I wish. No.
That was the old AFL days.
I know.
Terry Miller
Terry Miller.
was the only one on the list that I had no idea.
No, I never
didn't
heard
know.
of Terry Miller. All right.
All right,
Cook is good, though, by the way. Let me reiterate that. James Cook is good.
let's do a quick. Who are the top three quarterbacks in the NFL right now?
Top three.
Today.
Today? As
Just
far
opinion
as.
or by stats?
Your opinion.
Oh,
Oh,
our opinion.
top three. In this season so far,
Yep. At this moment, right now.
Tua.
If it's by opinion, I'd say Tua, Mahomes.
Mahomes,
and-
Dak. Dak looked real good last week. No offense.
Yeah. Nah, that's a pretty good starting
I,
tree
I
right
would
there.
say
Yeah. So far
For the
this
first
season.
covering our two
That's-
games.
Actually,
good.
I think you could actually, if you wanted to, you could probably take Mahomes out there if you found somebody else to supplement him with.
I think we
he hasn't
could
been
take
great.
him out.
Yeah.
Kirk Cousins is good, but he hasn't been winning.
Baker.
Herbert has been good, hasn't been winning.
Baker's 2-0.
I know.
And he's looked good.
Kind of in spite of him, but yeah.
Mm-hmm,
yeah. All right, how about who are the worst 3 quarterbacks in the NFL right now?
I just heard.
We're out of White Russians.
Right, Russians.
Zach Wilson.
Zach Wilson. Okay. Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah.
Zach Wilson in one game? You're going to call him the who's a quarterback that's played 2 games that's the worst?
Yeah,
Not-
I heard Fields. Justin Fields.
Justin
Go with
Fields.
that.
One of the rookies. Not Stroud, the other one.
The Young for
Bryce
Carolina.
Young?
He hasn't been.
Yeah, and he's out for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
All right, I like that. That's solid.
Josh, who are your 2 least favorite? Least favorite. Al, least good.
Who are the worst?
Yeah, who is the worst? Let's get right.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's tough. No, it is
Like,
tough.
It's tough. Yeah.
You don't really pay
I
attention.
haven't really
to it.
watched enough.
Right, it's only week 2 or week.
I've
it's week
seen
3.
highlights, and I'm just like,
Yeah,
I gotcha.
it's only week 2.
Well, I have one last question.
I have Allen in the middle of the quarterback situation.
In the middle, what? One
yeah,
one
he's
bad,
like- he's
one
like-
horrible game, one great game.
He's like 10.
Yeah.
One horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, last question. Why do ducks have feathers on their tails? To cover their butt quacks.
All right.
Dave
I
is
like
just,
that one.
Dave is like so not amused. What do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef. What do you call a cow with 2 legs? Your mother. That's terrible.
Jeez. Wow.
Yeah, it's time for quick picks.
That's
Well, it was.
that was a great
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time
segue.
for quick
Braves here.
Rain in the house. Quick picks. Jimmer, we're just going to get rid of it right now. Patriots at Jets.
Jets are getting 2.5. Week 3 already seems like a do or die for both teams. New England has not started a season 0-3 since 2000. Jets have lost to New England 14 straight times.
Yeah. Since the Bart Scott game, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Can't wait.
I hate to say it, but I'm going New England.
Wow.
Yeah.
I heard the song
Please show me
inside.
differently.
All right, so Jimmer, you're going New England? Oh, boy.
Like, I feel like the answer is New England, but I'm going to say the Jets are going to pull this out.
Okay.
I'm
This
going.
this is like, you know how Pittsburgh last week scored 2 touchdowns on defense?
Yeah.
I think that's what the Jets do.
Okay.
I'm going with the Jets as well.
Wow.
This is unbelievable.
What's that?
Bizarro world
It's
here.
unbelievable.
Yeah. I'm going with New England only because Belichick had my favorite moment of week 2 last week when he did the sassy challenge flag throw. And I thought that was just right in front of the referee. He just, hiya.
He
Like
looked
Michael Jackson.
A diva.
He did, yeah. All right. Falcons, the surprising Atlanta Falcons at the, 1-1 Detroit Lions.
Detroit is given 3. Atlanta rookie running back Bijan Robinson. Detroit rookie running back Jamar Gibbs. First pair of running backs selected in the top 12 of the first round of the draft since 2017. It was Christian McCaffrey and Leonard Fournette. No bearing whatsoever on this game, but I'm going to take Detroit.
Okay.
I thought Detroit was going to be better. To be honest, like watching the highlights, they don't look as good as I thought they were going
And
to be.
Seattle was supposed to be kind of nobody, and they went in there and took it to. Well, it was a good game, but
Seattle was still a playoff team.
And-
last
yeah.
year.
And oh my God, is Robinson good?
Bijan? Yeah, he's awesome.
So I'm going to go that way. I'm going to go Atlanta.
Atlanta, yep. Yeah, Bijan looks great.
Yeah.
Bless you. Bless you.
I guess that's the only reason I'm going to go with Atlanta.
Yep.
It's because of Bijan.
I'll take Detroit at home. I guess if it's 50-50, I'll go that way. L.A. at Minnesota. Which L.A.?
Chargers.
You got it. Yeah, he's on.
All right, Minnesota is giving 1. The Chargers are off to a historical start to the season.
Hysterical or historical?
Both.
I like it.
Yeah, both. 'Cause it's historical, but not in a good way. They are the first team in NFL history to score over 50 points and have 0 turnovers in their first 2 games and be 0-2.
Wow. That stinks. That's like hard luck.
That's
Chargers
impressive.
have lost the last 4 games they played, all by 3 points or less.
Yep.
Minnesota has lost the last 3 games they played, all by 1 score. I'm going Chargers. I say they pull it out on the road.
I think Cousins looks good.
Oh, yeah.
Those wide receivers are fantastic. I think that offense is amazing. I'm going Minnesota.
It's a lot for an 0-2 team.
I'm gonna.
You know?
Yeah. I'm gonna go Minnesota because the Chargers always find a way to lose.
They always Charger.
Yeah, they always charge her out.
I mean, jeez.
Minnesota should be, but I mean, they look like a 2-0 team, not an 0-2
Like
team.
since Drew Brees was there,
Oh, wow, that's
like
going
I
back.
mean, they
Yeah.
always find a way to lose.
I agree with a lot of what you guys are saying. I'm going to go with the Chargers on this one just because they have to win a game at some point. But Minnesota starting out 0-3. I mean, they were favored to win that division.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I can see it happening, though.
They can still win it. That division sucks.
Yeah. And the Packers losing to Atlanta last week was kind of it's all weird. Speaking of the Packers, Saints at Packers.
Saints at the Pack. What do we got? We got Green Bay -1. Saints have held opponents to 20 or fewer points in 10 straight games. Only team with a longer streak than that in the NFL history, in the last 25 years, is the Patriots, who had 11 straight, 2018 to 2019.
Yeah, go figure.
Green Bay lost last week, and our head coach, Matt LaFleur. The Packers are 13-4 against the spread following a loss. But I'm going with the Saints.
This is a tough one because I don't know if I've watched either of those two teams
No.
at
Me
all
neither.
this year.
Is Aaron Jones back this week? He was out last week.
No, he's out.
He's
I
out
think
again.
Still out, yeah.
Aaron, thanks, Derek.
With that, I'll go Green Bay.
Yeah, with all that info.
Is Aaron Rodgers playing?
No.
I didn't
No,
think
he's
so.
not.
Not for
Well,
anybody.
And the wide receiver from Green Bay.
We'll take a tie here.
Watson.
That's your tie.
Watson.
I'm going to go Packers, and I don't know why. All right, in what could be the upset of the week, Jim,
Yes.
the Texans at the Jaguars. Maybe.
Jaguars given 7.5. Houston rookie quarterback C.J. Stroud has been sacked a league-high 11 times so far this season. But Jacksonville 0-7 the last 7 times against the spread as a home favorite, but I'm still taking Jacksonville.
Okay.
I don't know how they lose this. It has to be Jackson.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going with the Texans on the road.
Whoa.
By the way, I want an upset pick. What the hell? But by the way, what is it with Houston quarterbacks getting sacked since they've come into existence? Remember Derek Carr?
He got killed.
He got killed. He had to get sacked
David
4
Carr.
times.
David Carr.
Remember Derek Carr's brother?
David.
Yeah, he got sacked a lot.
Yeah.
Denver at Miami.
Miami is giving 6. Miami has the best passing offense so far this season, averaging 355 yards per game.
But
No Jalen Waddle
no
this
Jalen
week.
Waddle.
Dolphins 14-5-1 against the spread as a home favorite since 2017. I got to go with the Dolphins.
Waddle being out does nothing. That offense is still
Awesome.
It's a Ferrari.
Yeah, they're still good.
It is still a Ferrari.
Yep.
And I'm saying Miami by a lot.
Ew.
Miami.
I
I hope
will.
they lose, though.
I hope they
Side
lose,
note,
but
I hope they lose.
yeah,
Go
Russ,
Denver,
is,
but-
Russ is cooked. Peyton, like we said earlier, I don't think Peyton wants anything to do with it. He's like, why did I do this? Money, but
He made
still.
his own mistake.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, Titans at Browns. Boy, Deshaun Watson does not look good.
He does not. Somehow the Browns are favoring this game by 3.5. Tennessee 7-1-1 against the spread. Their past 9 road games. Yeah, I'm going Tennessee. They've showed a little bit more fight than I thought they would this season.
I think the Browns actually have the better running game,
Yeah.
even though they lost.
Right.
Chubb,
Yeah.
because I think Tennessee's aging.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think they're aging out. I think you see a breakout Watson game. I'm going Cleveland.
Okay.
I'm rooting for Tennessee, and I'm going to take Tennessee because
Why not?
I'm doing the same thing. I'm rooting against the Browns.
I don't think they're better,
No, I don't either.
but I think the Browns defense is really good.
Yo, the Browns defense is excellent. By the way, I'm going with the Titans, but can anyone in the world believe that Chubb walked away, he obviously didn't walk away, got away Monday night with only tearing his MCL.
I saw
He didn't
that.
tear his ACL. He didn't, 6 to 8 months. That guy should be done forever. And if anybody who watched that, and they obviously didn't show the replay of it for
Obvious reasons.
whatever. But even so, that guy should not have a leg.
The still shot photo of his leg wrapped around the
it's
guy's head.
the wrong way. It's the wrong way. Speaking of the wrong way, will the Colts go the wrong way today against Baltimore?
Absolutely.
Looks like Derek's got some money on that game. Anyway,
Baltimore is giving 7. Count them, 7 starters are out for Baltimore.
yeah, they're wiped out.
Rookie quarterback Anthony Richardson out at quarterback for Indy. Gardner Minshew is in, but even though minus 7 starters, I'm still going Baltimore.
Yeah.
The Minshew magic is not enough.
No.
No way. No way.
No.
We all agree on that.
No, I'm taking the Colts.
I really.
I'm only taking the Colts because at some point, Baltimore's got to get brought down to earth because they were picked as being like, there we go, as like the AFC North division favorite. At some point, they got to lose a wonky game, and they always seem to lose a weird game.
Yeah.
Today's that one for them. Carolina at Seattle, the game we'll all be watching.
I won't be, but
No, I don't either.
Seattle is giving 5. Quarterback Bryce Young out for Carolina. Andy Dalton taking his place. Seahawks is a favorite the last 2 seasons, 1-6 against the spread, but I'm still going Seattle.
It's got to be Seattle.
Yeah.
I can't even think of a reason why Carolina.
Right, yeah,
wins.
right. No.
Like
A red-headed gunslinger.
that's not enough.
I'm going to go with Carolina just
Okay.
because
Because everybody else went the other way?
I don't know how good Seattle is.
They, like Jim said, they are a playoff team, but I didn't expect them to go on the road and beat the Lions last week either. And they did. It's a weird.
I mean, who'd they lose to week 1?
Carolina.
No, Seattle.
No, Seattle.
Oh, Seattle.
Green Bay?
The Rams.
Oh,
The Rams. Yeah, the Rams who were supposed
Well,
to
I
be
don't know what
bumped.
the Rams are either. So
They didn't look good on Thursday or
What the?
last
do I
Sunday
know?
against the Niners. Well, we don't know much. Here you go. Here's a good one. Everybody's ready. I know we're all going to pick the away team. Chicago at KC.
KC given 12.5. Chicago quarterback Justin Fields in his career went a double-digit underdog, 0-3 straight up, and against the spread, he's going to go 0-4.
And he's been sacked 1,000 times so far in his career. 100 times in 30 games.
That's pretty good.
I can't see, other than Mahomes getting injured,
Yeah, right.
there being a reason that Kansas City does not just walk away with
Yeah,
this.
absolutely.
Don't even ask.
Okay. Speaking of not even asking, because they blew a lead against the Giants last week, Cowboys at Arizona. Cowboys, sans Trayvon Diggs, they still look pretty good.
Next game.
Yep. Everyone going Dallas?
Yeah.
Jimmer, we're across the line here.
Just biggest spread of the week,
Trayvon
13.
Diggs out for the season.
Pittsburgh at the Raiders. This
Raiders-
could be ugly.
Raiders given 2.5. Steelers have not won a game at the Raiders since December of 95. I say they do
Wow.
it this time. Pittsburgh.
Kenny Pickett sucks.
Thanks, Derek.
Thanks for that insight.
That Pittsburgh offense is horrid.
Yes.
That Pittsburgh defense is amazing.
Yes. TJ Watt looks really good again.
Does the defense pull it out again? I say yes.
Yeah.
I do too.
Yeah. I do too. And
They're going to score. The defense is going to score.
And we saw the Raiders up close and personal last week. The Bills' defense is pretty good. The Steelers' defense is really good.
Yep.
No chance.
Yep.
Monday night, 2 games.
Wait,
Hello.
do you think that Pittsburgh's defense will score more than their offense?
Again. By the way, in Monday Night Football the other night, Pittsburgh never ran a play inside the Browns' 30-yard line, and they're the first team this century, Pittsburgh is, to have a come-from-behind victory in the fourth quarter and have negative offensive yards.
Yes.
They had -7 offensive yards and had a come-from-behind win to win the other night. Like, that's stupid.
Quote the Raiders, just win, baby.
There you go. Well, one of the 2 Monday night games tomorrow night, Philadelphia at the surprisingly Baker Mayfields.
Baker Mayfields are getting 5. Only battle of unbeaten teams this week. Tampa Bay wins. It would be their first 3-0 start since 2005. Not going to happen, Philly.
I wish it would happen, but I don't think it will.
Philly.
I'll go Philly too, but I don't think they're as good
I don't either.
as through 2
As
games
they were last
anyway.
year.
Right. Maybe not.
Do you
But
think? Do you think it's the change in running back?
No.
They lost.
I think
people.
it's tape. I think it's tape. They run the same
Well,
offense.
that-
They run the same
that's
stuff.
true.
I think it's just tape. Minnesota shouldn't really have been able to stay in that game with them last week, and they did. In Tampa Bay, it's fun. I'm going to go Philly, but Baker Mayfield, don't sleep. I wanted him on the Bills. I remember so bad. Good thing that didn't happen. L.A. at Cincinnati. You guessed the L.A.
The Chargers.
Ah, the Rams.
All right, Cincinnati is giving 2.5. Who would have thought this? Through first 2 games, Cincinnati offense dead last in total yards per game. Joe Burrow was questionable. Rams have been kind of up there a little
knows?
bit. I'm going with the Rams.
Yeah, who knows is a great way to put
Yeah.
it.
Even if Joe Burrow starts the game, I don't think he finishes it. He does not look
No,
right.
he doesn't look healthy. He doesn't look right. No.
I have no idea who their backup is, so I'm going
A
Rams.
guy who's never thrown an NFL pass. That is the fact. I don't know his name, but he's never thrown a pass. I'm serious.
I know a
heard that.
fact about the guy, but not the guy.
Yeah.
The
We're all going-
Rams.
all going Rams,
I
Zach?
don't think the Rams are good, but
No, I don't
think
either.
they'll beat them.
But Cincinnati without a healthy Burrow just doesn't look like a good football team.
Yep.
Yeah.
They have all those weapons, but if you can't get the ball to them, what's it matter? The game of the year until today, or after today, Bills at Washington football team. Jimmer, take it away.
Commanders are getting 5.5. Washington 2-0. A lot of people say, well, who have they played? Because they beat Arizona and Denver, 2 of your lower echelon type teams. You don't make your own schedule.
Right.
So if you want to be 2-0, you beat the teams you play.
Yep.
Taking a step up in the quality of opposition this week. I wouldn't go with Washington with the points, but I think it's going to be closer than people think. I'm going to say Buffalo 28, Washington 20.
Okay. Aaron?
Hurricane blew through there last night.
Yeah.
Right field.
Washington correspondent Derek.
From what I hear, the field is sloppy.
Go, Tom Bird, go!
And so nothing is going to happen. And apparently it's going to be 0-0.
Die.
No, I'm not calling that. I think
Josh
that-
was already.
I think the Bills' running game is actually really good. I think the big guys pound it on them. They go, 3-4 touchdowns, 28-17, Buffalo.
well,
Well.
I'm not going to go Buffalo by a billion because
That's a lot of points.
It never works when I do that.
It's a lot of points. It's right. It's a lot of points.
I'm going to go Buffalo 26, the Commanders 10, because those are the numbers on the squares.
I knew it was a square.
I think. I don't know. I can't remember.
The Bills definitely showed up last week and showed out. As good as, like Jim said, Washington's defensive line is, and they are really good. Get the ball out quick. What did the Bills do last week? Very well. Get the ball out quick. Washington's corners and safeties aren't as good as their front four. On the flip side, Washington's offensive line is near the bottom of the league. They're in the bottom of the league of rushing average per carry, rushing yards per game. Howell can get the ball out fast, but
And their looks. I guess they're a very ugly team.
they're very ugly.
That's
Come on, Buck.
Well, if they're ugly, they're ugly.
That's not my opinion. It's facts.
I think the Bills, just like they did against the Raiders, have just too many advantages. And I'm with Aaron. I think the Bills' running game can definitely be for real. And you offset that with good quarterback play, solid quarterback play. And Josh Allen's solid quarterback play is a level above everybody else's solid quarterback play, I believe. Like when he's on, he's going to be in that upper echelon.
He's elite.
Correct. I'm looking at this game as almost a blueprint of last week's game. Like, if you could have written out the perfect box score last week to come off of a horrible game, it was that. And I think they do it again. I think the Bills are, like, you get into a rhythm, they're going to be just fine.
Let's do it.
So let's go 38-10 Bills.
Wow.
It's like,
Whoa.
tell me different. Well, after the game, you might.
How we know.
How will we know? We'll find out in 4 hours, man.
All right.
Hey, thanks,
Hey,
everybody.
that's it.
Thanks,
Go
Dana.
Bills.
Thanks, Duper. Thanks, Joe Gould. Thanks, Dave.
We got a dancing Matt Newton here. I don't know if
Credo Music, 811 Central Avenue, 36648 at Credo Music. We know music.